Hey, does this work? Hey, cool. Let's go. Sure, shoot, jump, dash. Item select things. Go. We're here for an extremely limited engagement. Things. I hope you like being at a mall. This is the... somebody needed a break. Da. Remember how crappy this map is. Uh-oh, supers happened. Probably mark those off. We're not playing eggs. Gotta remember that it's not eggs. Bombs. Not the only way to do this. You could go get bombs elsewhere. Hey, only got one today. Maybe I can get more? No. That's a heart. See if this is worth the bomb. Unlike the egg mode, this is... Checking stuff is generally worth it. Those are supers. We'll get those later. I mean, we end up with the mirror at some point in our lives. Just having lots and lots of supers precludes having to worry about finding additional weaponry as the game goes on. But we're gonna play this for like an hour or so, and then we're gonna get on out of here. Can't be here all day, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to check the chicken, I kinda need to check one that gives me money. Almost all circumstances that should be giving me enough money. Could end up being a vast mistake. But we can always fall back down. Bad start. Can't give me $10? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Saved. Save. Those bombs. See? Didn't even matter with the chicken because we came back. We had to come back anyways. That's a big catch. Well, Pakistan is gonna lose this match. Even though Australia did not make 50 overs. Wheels off wagon is happening. Hey, good, it wasn't bombs. We do not have enough money to get the vendor. I suppose you could fall for money. Could do that. That's a moon pearl. There's more supers. They really want me to have every super in the history of supers. We have 20 now? We do not have the money to support that. Let's just go to the woods and get our sanctuary item. That is a grappling. Uh-oh. Grappling hook happened. Moon Pearl happened. These things happened. I'm a little bit concerned about the grappling hook. I think with grappling hook we could just go do Phantoon right now. Don't think that there is a... I don't think there's anything blocking us from doing... Oh, we can't... We don't Morph Ball. Although we could get all the items there. No, we can't. We can't even get the one Morph Ball item. So we're going to continue screwing around here. Seeing where this all takes us. Boy. Let's go south. Let's do Pearl. We can actually force a couple items here as well. Anything else we don't have? Usually the beginning here, because of the way this mode works, you kind of want to check sort of everything, at least until you have a little bit better idea of where things are going. You don't always know, though. Always know. There's a Morph Ball. Now things suddenly change. It kind of sucked to do like Phantoon though with nothing. But now that we have Morph Ball, there's a lot of things we could go do. We can get to the mountain from here as well. What does the game think we can do? That's not right. Okay, no mark. Nope. I really don't even want that reserve tank. Let's keep going for a little bit. It's because we're missing bombs. A lot of this stuff can't be done because no bombs. Okay. That's very true. Still a very limited number of things you can do without the either Morph Ball bombs or bombs in general. That's good bomb there. Oh. Alright, good. Oh, that's an 8. The 8. There's a glove, and that kind of changes things too. And there are the bombs. No! They were disappearing on me. We're gonna force the Ice Cave and do items by Zora, because they might be, for instance, more power bombs. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I know, Yogi. I only have about an hour. I got your hopes up, didn't I? I'm so sorry about that. It might be later. It really depends on where things kind of go today. We had a minor emergency yesterday. When I say minor, it's a pretty big emergency. Everything's okay. Everything is okay, I promise. But it's just sort of all still on my head. We have a lot to do today. All gonna be off stream. It has nothing to do with Ribbon. Pushing the buttons. Asper, the TF Asper is actually playing the same seat, and I was encouraged to also play because I could. How'd you like that write-up I did for you? It was a whole write-up of all the bad things I've done. And TLDR, when I resume, we're basically, like, once I get the time and wherewithal, we are wasting as much time as possible. Like, basically the only thing we're doing, the only thing we're gonna do, we're going to solve the animal puzzle. So help us. Because I think that that's, of all the things I told you, that is the only puzzle we could remotely have enough information, besides, like, filling in our own blanks. No other puzzle gave us enough information to solve it, is my general assumption. I've certainly tried. I've tried a number of oh boy. Well, this has gotten interesting. I hope you like gold gloves. Wow, that just like lit up the whole board. Maybe we don't want to go check this. we have our power bombs. We have... If we find like a couple more energy tanks, we can just start knocking out bosses. We currently have no way to actually do the Thieves boss. That's like really funny. We have access to ice. This is like potentially really bad, all of this. Let's get in here. And mash. You have to stop mashing there because you will fly into the room and waste a lot of time. Okay. Now what? I think we go to the Dark World. I think Dark World now is too good. Too good! Oh man, I want to see more Too Good. Too Good Slay the Spire streams. Yogi doesn't play Slay the Spire anymore. Yogi only plays games that involve Anime High School. Yogi doesn't even do... I don't know why I'm headed to the mountain. This is... Why are we doing this? I'm not really sure why I'm doing this. This prize pack has an 8 bomb drop in it though. Oh man, I missed that too. Do we have anything that lets us see where we are? No. Okay, well we got into the correct room. At least that happened. Uh-oh. Where the hell are we? Okay, good. Good. That's right, we just did that basically blind. If we didn't drop the bomb, we still would have gotten through the room. That... He pretended it was a coaster! I loved it. I really loved it. I really did. Not gonna lie, I really did love it. But obviously, that restream link is completely and utterly wrong. Please ignore it. We're gonna see what this is. All of these items have been taken. Uh-oh, those are more power bombs. We kind of want those. We kind of want more power bombs because we're gonna need them. Generally, when I go grab more power bombs, we end up getting access to morph ball bombs. By the way, this is the normal difficulty, not the... I love that. I really... Too Good needs to stream more, man. He's really fun. Fun like you. The last thing, yeah, it was really funny. Yeah. I can't believe you did a 16-hour run, man. Like, I did a 32-hour run that was segmented. I did exactly twice. No one will ever play that game ever again, and no one cares except me. So whatever. So it was a fun game. I enjoyed that game a lot. I enjoyed it too much. That's why I played it. Hey, we have morph ball bombs. We can do this room. Oops, that's a mistake. Oh, it's not a mistake. We got it. Actually got it. I'm just glad you finally got some good luck on that. Oh no. Remember that time where we skipped the thing and we didn't need to? Get bombs now. We were supposed to lay that bomb way into the future. So what can I really force here? We can just go kill Kraid right now. Let's just go kill Kraid. The last 90 minutes of the run is sleeping. Update my tracker. Let's just go kill Kraid. See, I'm getting better at this game. Look at that pre-placement. Hot pre-placement. Go. Those are more supers. I'm gonna take those. Items I care about. Long room. This is the room I'm told I need to practice damage boosting in. So no charge beam, so this fight's basically impossible to do well. But we'll do something. Oops, you're only gonna get one in there. That's fine. As long as we don't waste all of our health doing this. Oops. There we go. Because we don't have charge beam, there really isn't a easy way to do that. So you're supposed to jump into that and then flip around, but we didn't do that very well, clearly. This room is not open until you do this. Kill everything. Hey, we actually got out. Key there is you want to run up all against the left side wall. Oh, that's a bow. That's really sad. Sad. We'd normally go get that item, but yeah, we could just go do the bow. What even are the dungeons in this one? Oh hey, it's a crystal, let's go. Let's just go. Hey, free crystal. Free crystal, admit one. One with bow. I do want to get to the egg time. Not egg time, the ribbon later. So this was completely impromptu. Just something to do for... But... Oh neat, just what I always wanted in life. Not items. Not items. I don't know if you knew the results of the last egg run, Yogi, but we had Moon Pearl in the basement of Hera, key on boss. Boots on Green Pendant Mothula. Just all kinds of what have you done? What have you done to yourself? It's gonna be a fun Eastern. Eastern where we don't touch any of the enemies. It's actually gonna be interesting because we have to do the dark room now too. I kinda signed myself up to do the dark room. good news, though. We should pick up all of the arrow drops. Good morning. Who's this? Is it Dave? Dave, how you doing? DF Asper is playing the seed. I'm just kind of here, just kind of streaming for the sake of having a VOD and hanging out for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go. But watch Asper. He's learning how to play this game. This is the Super Metroid Zelda 3 combo. Not fun time. Yogi's already disappointed in this stream because it's not Riven. he came for the Riven, and he got a different kind of puzzle. Oh dear. Don't like the stream? At least there's Dancing Pikachu. Now it's time to mess all of this up. Get our arrows. We're gonna grab this. Oops. Oh, neat. $300. Oh, we actually have a way to figure out where we are in each of these rooms. We have arrows. We can do... You'll see the trick that we can pull off here. I don't want to waste all my bombs. We also have to kill this guy. Which we missed, but that's okay. Against the... There we go. There we go. Gonna need to make sure we don't lose all of our arrows here. More supers. What I always wanted in my life. We get a handful of shots at this. We also have a bomb, so we can actually throw a bomb down to get some... a little bit of help there. This is just in case we start getting mauled by enemies. There we go. There you go. Now the good news is if you ever want to be able to do that, keep in mind that, like, incredibly unlikely that you'll ever be in a game situation where you don't have arrows to do this room, or to do that room. I don't know what I just did here. I just messed everything up. This is gonna screw up, isn't it? Yep. Hey, neat. Good news is I got arrows now. Oh, we got all the arrows now. More arrows than I could ever arrow. That was bad. That was concern froge. Everyone concern froge, man. I was too worried about my... Yep. Everyone concern froze the streamer for making the incredible level of mistakes on that. So we can do all of Brinstar. We can do Phantoon. Phantoon could end in sadness. End in a lot of sadness. I kind of want to see what what's happening with this town first. Kind of. We still have escape to check. Still a lot to be happening here. Because even though so much of this is open, you still have to be a bit careful. Because there are a lot of items you need to end the game. Until those all kind of show up, skipping things may not necessarily be in your best interest. If we found the map, we found the map. There sure are a lot of free items in Escape, though. Skipping Escape seems like a really bad idea. But if we find any weapon that lets us kill the boss, like hammer, we can go finish. We can do quite a bit if the don't have a mirror, so we're gonna grab this item because we're here. Oh wow, a lot of power bombs. Let's see what we get here. So we learned that to check Skull Woods takes 2.5 minutes with potentially 2 items. Give me a weapon. Give me a weapon that can kill. Ooh, energy tank's a good win. That's a good one. What are pendants in this world? Just the one. The old mire. Those are more missiles. Can't use the missiles in this game, guys. Gotta do better. Gotta do better. Wow, I guess we're gonna go to Zora. I guess Zora's happening. Question is, when is Yogi sub special? Super Zelda Metro. When's it gonna happen? Never coming to a stream near you. I am looking forward to the day that I can ban all these Switch bots that are in my channel. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I'm actually taking these. Hopefully we don't get bounced by the Timer of Shame. The Timer of Shame. You're about to see a trick that no one ever uses because it's bad. It's a bad trick. You shouldn't use it. But if you do it right, better than... See? It always happens. It always goes wrong. If you do it right, you can walk through faster. Alright, so we're gonna get this item. We're gonna get our pile of items. We can swim, so if we somehow found hammer, I guess we just go straight into the next dungeon. We know is a thing. Phantoon seems to be the next place to be going. That's why. We could go to Zora as well. Oh, that's a Spazer. That's a very interesting thing to have gotten. That's right. We killed Kraid? Killed Kraid, yo. We did kill Kraid. Did kill Craig. I mean, basically, I mean, it's just a routing. It's flying. I love that one. That's like my favorite icon of all time. After yours, naturally. Why I'm shooting? Oh, I have silver arrows now too. Man, when did that happen? Yeah, it's just there's more density at the start and plus it's save and quit is a thing. I mean, you know this. I think you're merely saying that for funniness. Oh, that's right. We can. I wonder what happens if you fake flipper. Having the flippers. I don't think the glitch works anymore. Pretty sure. Wow, we actually got hit through a screen transition. Glad the game didn't crash. No, we just don't want to get caught going to Metroid and, like, let's say the space jump is here or something important. That would both save us a lot of time and give us access to various things. There's a lot that could happen. Alright, so that's done. Uh-oh. I guess we go to the castle now. Seeing as how we can literally have silver arrows, we might as well. Now we have a stupid bottle. Yeah, so basically, as far as what is optimal in my opinion, problem with just running to Brinstar is the less items you have to do Brinstar, the longer it's going to take, the more glitches you have to perform. I don't know why I'm pulling on this. And you can't just, like, leave. So, like, each trip to Brinstar costs about, like, 2 minutes by the time you're there. So if you're gonna go, you kind of want to clear literally everything out that you can. But that doesn't mean, you know, for instance... I mean, many times it's just go directly. Like, for instance, if we got completely shut down with no glove and no moon pearl, I think the correct decision is to go to Brinstar, assuming you could do most of it. We've had games where, like, the only thing you could do in Brinstar was the right answer. Okay, so map is gone. It's down to whether or not there is a key in the basement to force needing to do the dark room. Yes, dark room is on the table. Ah. Oh no. We weren't supposed to pick up the heart. Defeats everything. What are we doing? See, for instance, there's a space jump. So now if we were to go to Metroid, the whole ball game just changed. In fact, I think we have now, with Space Jump, opened up doing... Yeah, that opens up, like, pretty much all of the basement. Not the basement. The basement. It's Norfair. It opened up doing Norfair. Alright, guard, you need to maul me now. Let's go. Oh god. Please kill me faster, dude. You're not killing me fast enough. Right. Now we gotta go get this item. I'd say now though, that, like post this item, let's go kill Phantoon and go do Brinstar. A lot harder than it looks when when you really don't have any reference points. There's so much we can do right now. We are gonna go to the Metroid Land. So this is gonna put us out. Kinda not where I want to spawn, but the problem is like we still have to check these places. So what we're hoping to do is find nothing here, so we can just reset. But okay, so like for instance that would already be a reset. We're gonna go. We're resetting and just killing Phantoon. We're gonna go basement here. Actually, we want to check this, so... We don't have the speed booster, but... we can actually go see what's... Oops. Damn it. Oh my god. So we can just see what's in this room. $20, so we know this one's done. This is getting pretty close to the point of us wanting to just reset. Because now we're sort of at the point that when we leave Brinstar, we can hit a lot of this other stuff. For the most part. Oh, well, I guess we're not resetting anymore. There's a fire rod. I'm like trying way too hard to do things with Space Jump that you just shouldn't. So we have Fire Rod now, which means Skullwoods can happen. Spring Ball. Oh no. So there's a room in Meridia that we now have everything to do for it. Spring Ball, huh? I like Spring Ball. What's this? Screw Attack. Oh dear. Oh good, it just goes through. Neat. I honestly didn't know that Sprue Attack went through that. It has 2 items in it.
Don't miss the second item. It's $50. It was completely missable. So at this point, do we take a trip through Brinstar? I mean, there's only one room that requires a skip. I think we finish Brinstar now. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. We run out of power bombs. Never jump high enough for... So what are we doing here? We got this first room. Those are bombs. So that's done. Don't really care so much about Spazer Room. This is done, this is done, this is done, this is done, now this is done. Alright. Kind of the only thing in here we can't do. Let's see if we can do this today. You know what's not enabled on my stupid thing that should be? The Spazer. Alright, now we gotta be careful about our bomb usage. Good news is we can just go back to regular. This first Brinstar room doesn't require bombs. There's a power bomb room right here. Actually, I think we can just do this. Yeah, we don't actually need power bombs. I guess we could have done that other room. Really, the room we didn't want to get stuck in is the room after. There's a room. It's like, it's that room where that piece of heart was. There's a little hidden room. We require a power bomb to get in, super missile to go down. We good now, though. For some reason I didn't think that was a door. No power bombs, now we're good. Talk about garbage items we don't need. Wake medallion. I swear there's a way with Spring Ball to get through that room without having to do this again. Maybe there just simply isn't. Let's that's not an item I want to see right now. Don't make me do Aghanim, please. Don't make me do Aghanim. Oh dear. So we don't actually need the flute in this game. My thought is it will find a way to show up at some point. You know what we didn't check for was that first item in the room. I hope it wasn't anything. There's like all 3 items left in Brinstar now. I should notice this is going to take us right back to where we started. Magic mirror, so we have to do this garbage. That's gonna cause lag in the transmission. Creating this. There you go. Don't exactly want those, but that really removes any bomb issues. Kind of the main reason we grabbed it is it's just gonna remove all the issues. What the heck is now available now that we have? Like, yeah, I really want to do into now, certainly. Man, I'm never allowed to have this wonderful item. Just makes all of these things much better. We don't have to wait for super bombs. The mirror was on left, so we're gonna make sure we nab left side here. Alright, so now that's done, we can go back to Phantom. It's probably going to be it for now. You know what hasn't shown up? Varia or... Health back. Varia hasn't shown up. Oh, that's an energy tank. That's somewhat useful. If we get past 7 energy tanks, we can actually skip a sequence at the end of the game. This cheese mother brain. Another energy tank. Well, see, I was so excited about the energy tank. Fell in the water. The last time I didn't check this item, it was the gravity suit. Now in this mode it can't be the gravity suit, but it could be Varia. It's not Varia. It is a large pool of nothing. Alright, there you go. Oh my god. Kidding me. Kidding me. Oh, I pissed him off. He must have like 100 health left. Oh well. Oh well. Come on, dude, die. Kill. Because we have a spring ball, we can actually force like that. We can actually force Dragon. We don't really have quite enough juice energy to force Ridley yet. We'll need that Varia. Because of this mode, we know where Varia can't be, so it's sort of becoming quite likely that Varia is simply in Linkland somewhere. Ooh, more supers. I'll take those. Those might become very necessary for how this game ends. I'm gonna save here. Then I can check out what this item is and have the opportunity to reset in the event that it's garbage. Chances are it's pretty garbage. Oh boy, for Asper's sake, I hope there isn't anything here, because according to this, it's actually obtainable. Ooh, this is why we do this, because this room is a bit, silly. Kinda just got stuck on the spike. Quite frequently I like just ignoring this item, given the fact that the likelihood of it being something, it's worse than the other item locations here. It's simply just not very good. I really never have to worry that... So here you have to... This... This... Oh, 2 failures on that. Skipping this item. For some reason, I just can't seem to hold the space jump. Since I gotta go anyway. Gotta go. Gotta go. The way this works, we gotta go this. Oh no, we can't go this way. Gotta go right first to unlock the door. Force the door open. And then... Oh wow, this is taking way too much incidental damage. So you can see that it's a reserve tank, we leave. Don't actually have to kill these dudes. Leave. There's a whole bunch of crap to check here. The only item, in fact, that we cannot get here is the speed booster enabled item. Be like right there. Alright. So here we can actually get a look at what this item is. Oh dear, it is the flute, so we cannot leave through the normal channels here. We need to save a few bombs and stick. Still don't know if we actually need the flute. Just reset this. So why do you plant a bomb there? It's to save eating a bomb. These are speed booster blocks here. I don't think we need... It might be the statue requires it. Yeah, the statue requires it. Five bombs. Alright, let's move on. So one more item here. Yeah, I don't think we can actually get out anymore. Yeah, we have to actually go back. Gotta do the whole loop over again to get the stupid flute. You have to leave momentarily here, so thanks for... We'll host up Asper. See where he's at with this game. He might finish this, we'll see. But it kind of depends. I have to look at exactly how busy my afternoon is. No, it does not. No, it does not. Oh my god, all they're doing is just putting ads on top of everything. Every time I load a stream, I have to reload it because the ad screws it up. So what can't we do? Morning. You're catching me right at the butt end of what's happening here. You have to go to make a bank run. Then do things. We might be back later with more of this or ribbit. Does this go through here? I don't think it does, no. So we're gonna see if we find Varia here, because this has been open for a while now. Are you guys back in the States? I didn't know Ridley was around. Maybe later. I really do have stuff to do. There's sort of a emergency situation that happened that really took a lot out of me. We're having a slow day right now. A slow enough day that it's slow. Yeah, I saw that coming, game. I really did. Stop. Yeah, I can imagine. That's probably not really a. I don't really get the jet lag. I don't really do a lot of planes either, so. But I mean, I do frequently change time zones, and just don't quite feel it. But certainly get it. More so, not just the jet lag. It's more like it's just the bullshit hours that planes happen. Oh boy, I really have to go back now too. Okay, there's boots. We have mirror. We actually can do desert now. Now that we have the boots. Game is coming together. I think the only dungeon in Linkland we can't do is no red cane. Oh yeah, you told. Yeah. I remember that. Yes. Ridley seemed very agitated and tired. Where is my phone? So from here, go to. Still wondering why it says I can't do Phantom or Dragon. Still trying to figure that one out. I'm pretty sure I can force it with Spring Ball. Does the screw attack change anything? No. We don't have any of those. What do we need to get out of there? US Customs really need to be very much redone. I really don't like what they do. I have to have various security protocols to deal with the fact that they exist. Not like I'm doing anything illegal, it's just that I have a responsibility to things that protect things. So when disaster plans involve that, you know they're not necessarily looking out for your best interest. Oh, let's see. Other countries, well, you have to understand exactly how underpaid a lot of. So if I put it this way, there's a big difference between what Europe does for security, and I would say their airlines are more safe and more secure than anything in the United States, because all of their security is hired through third parties, and those third parties are under heavy scrutiny to do their jobs correctly, as opposed to our country, where regardless of, I mean, it's generally, I think it's all just government hire, but it's a very, very low standard. Like, there's a problem, and like this is more a TSA thing. Like TSA, you can basically buy a pre-check pass, and said pre-check pass, basically having money lets you avoid frustration of what TSA is, which that doesn't make any sense. That's not make any sense. I don't know why we're in this dungeon exactly. I forgot it's a green pendant. I think I was curious because we have the boots. I mean, you know my talks on security. Like, I get very frustrated when people, especially when they're proponents of people that their job is to tell people what security means. Like in the Twitch situation, like it bothers me a lot that someone has a Medium article that basically they called it a paper, and I said, you do know when you say paper, you're essentially proclaiming that you're some type of that this has been peer reviewed and other things, and you're attempting to dupe people, and I really don't like that. Shoutouts to Reddit's that Twitch admin on Reddit, who's not actually a staff person there, but my God, does he protect them? Wow, I'm losing it on Twitch. Oh dear. But it's just that there's a lot of issues with the way that security works, and unfortunate. I don't know why we're doing this dungeon. Let's go back to doing the other things here. This is probably the last little leg we're gonna do here, and then I really gonna call it here. I don't know why we're doing that. Here. Get that first frame. Didn't get it. We're still missing a hammer as well. I think all we really need at this point is a hammer, a red cane, some things to make our lives. We actually don't have access to it. But we know Meyer is in all likelihood just done. Out. It's done. Likely nothing there. I'm worried about this green pendant. That's a half magic. Definitely worth grabbing. There's no swords. Oh dear, there's no swords. I just realized exactly. Wow. Now I understand why we can't do skull. Oh dear. You can't do skull when you don't have a sword. Wow. There's no swords. God, there's no swords. We still don't even have a way to kill blind. Oh man. That's something special. We also don't have access to the right side of the mountain. This is actually turning out to be interesting. Let me finish this. See you later. I said I'm wrapping up here in mere moments. Mere moments. So we normally wouldn't go check this. We really wouldn't. But I'm thinking it's necessary at this point. There is a limit here on sort of, because this is normal mode, it's a bit of a limit as to what items, the remaining items, the ones we want anyways, where those can actually appear at this point. Like green pendant's pretty hot. We're gonna get this one item that's up in the sanctuary. We'll get that ledge. Oh my god, we actually got the quick warp. That's not allowed on my life. Oh, we have no hammer. We can't even do the other one. Oops. Maybe. I don't really know what I'm doing here. We're gonna check this chest. We're gonna check this one area. We're done. There's the hammer. That changes everything. Oh, our chest just got hijinxed. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna pause here. I'm gonna take a save state. I will catch y'all later. Maybe. Either this or Riven. See y'all later. Asper's are on the same state. Let's check him out. Say hi.